Hello, Westchester Church. I hope you all are off to an amazing 2019. I know I am. I'm personally looking forward to this new year and growing and getting to know each of you more and more as this year progresses. I'm looking forward to what God's going to do both in our personal walk with Him as well as a church family. I'm here today to talk about finding God's purpose in our lives. If you've spent any time on social media the past few days, I'm sure that you've seen the typical New Year's posts. 2019 is going to be my year. 2019 is the year of prosperity. 2019 is the year that I break the bad habits. 2019 is the year that I lose the newlywed 15 pounds. Actually, that would be me. Sorry. I don't know how that one got in there. I think it's great that we declare these things. For most people, it's a person acknowledging that 2018 might not have contained everything they expected. And while they can't see into the future, they're speaking out in faith and in anticipation that 2019 will be better than it was last year. Because who doesn't want more money, more success, fewer pounds, fewer bad habits? There's nothing wrong with that. And I'm sure I'm not the only one that in my lifetime I've questioned, what is my purpose in life? Before I went to college, I asked myself, am I going to be the doctor or a firefighter that saves lives? Am I going to be a musician or a singer that uses my talents to entertain the masses? Am I going to be a chief executive for a Fortune 500 that uses my riches for the greater good? Why am I here? For our daily lives, we ask ourselves, am I going to retire this year? Am I going to be able to save the money for my retirement? Am I going to be able to provide for my family? What is my purpose and how do I reach that? Purpose is defined as the reason for which something exists or is done, made, or used. And for Christians, we must view purpose through a spiritual and biblical lens. If we truly desire to be in the will of God and walk in His divine purpose, we must submit to His purpose. Paul tells Timothy in 2 Timothy 1 and verse 9, God hath saved us and called us with a holy calling, not according to our works, but according to His own purpose and grace, which was given to us in Christ Jesus before the world began. I would much rather give my life, my will, my purpose to my Creator than to take the wheel myself and try to force outcomes, to force a purpose that I think might be better and best for me. But this isn't all rainbows and unicorns, though. Ecclesiastes chapter 3 verse 1 says, to everything there is a season and a time to every purpose under the heaven. It goes on to say that there is a time to be born and a time to die, a time to weep and a time to laugh, a time to mourn and a time to dance. As a child of God, your purpose, our purpose, is directly linked to our spiritual growth and our spiritual well-being. You will have trials, you'll have tribulations and sickness and valleys, but you will also have victories, breakthroughs, and mountaintop experiences. All of these experiences are strategically placed in your life by God for your benefit so that you reach your purpose, that you're used in the way that He wants to use you. Ecclesiastes 3 and 11, it continues and it says, God hath made everything beautiful in His time. Long story short, 2019 may not be my year. It may not be the year that I win the lottery. It may not be the year that you get the raise you've been promised or the job that you need or want. I may not get the new car, the new house, or I most likely won't lose the newlywed 15. But I will give my life and my finances and my time and my abilities and everything about my life, I will give it to the one who holds my purpose. Because I know that in the end, God will make the story of my life beautiful. Because if my prayer is truly for God to make His perfect purpose come to pass in my life, He will take me, make me, use me, and mold me into exactly what He wants and needs me to be in 2019. I will be content in 2019 knowing that I am in the hands of an all-knowing, all-powerful God who has a purpose for me. And I wonder if that will be your prayer this year, is to say, God, let me live in your purpose. Whatever that means for this year, I'm giving myself to be used by you. I hope that helped. God bless.